Well, guys, ultimately, the state will have to come up with about $5.5 million to fund 988. But the good news is there's still time to find a solution.
I think it's over 6,000 per month that are calling in.
The 988 mental health hotline is used a ton in Oklahoma. According to data on the state's Department of Mental Health and Human Services website, in the last 30 days, there have been over 7,000 crisis calls.
What it alleviates from 911 that's part of needing it to continue.
But the state legislature is now tasked with coming up with a way to fund it. Currently, the state pays for the bulk of the cost, with help from a federal grant from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. But the clock is ticking on that grant.
With it ending around September, we need to look at something to shore that up.
The State Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services declined an interview Monday, but in a statement, they said the agency put in a request for funding and its appropriation request and said, quote, 988 is primarily funded with state funds at this time. The federal grant from SAM-HSA that partially funds 988 in Oklahoma is set to end September 30th, 2026. Funding for 988 was accounted for in the fiscal year 27 budget request to the legislature. However, lawmakers are looking at other options to fund the program long term. Representative Norwood said that's the focus of a bill he's working on at the Capitol in 2026. It cost around $5.7 million for 988 to operate.
What I'm looking at in a bill and running for this session is that there would be appropriation that would go into a fund that would be where it would continue, where the 988 wouldn't just be a temporary fix.
There have been efforts to get 988 funding in the past. One of those proposed was during the 2025 session, a bill efforted by Representative Arturo Alonso Sandoval of Oklahoma City.
One of them was to add a fee onto your cell phone bill to fund it. That was, and there's other states that have attempted that, and only a few that have accomplished that.
It proposed a 5-cent fee on phone lines to generate an estimated $2.8 million a year for 988, but that idea never made it out of a committee. Representative Norwood says lots of school-aged kids use the service, but it's the higher age groups that are using it more and more.
Our older generation has also tapped into making this phone call and to getting help because they may be at home alone, they may be by themselves.
Now, according to 988's website, about 1 in 5 Oklahomans deals with some kind of mental illness. The session will open up on February 2nd in the new year. At the Capitol, Jason Berger, KOCO 5 News.